Every Knicks game has its stars on the court, but some of the biggest names aren't playing at all. From Taylor Swift and Timothée Chalamet to Jay-Z and Ben Stiller, Celebrity Row at Madison Square Garden has become one of the most exclusive places in America. But have you ever wondered how these stars actually get those seats? The answer involves hidden connections, strict rules, and even stories of celebrities reportedly losing access altogether. And once you see how the system really works, you'll never look at Celebrity Row the same way again. Sitting courtside at a Knicks finals game isn't just expensive, it's in a league of its own. During the team's championship run, demand became so intense that a pair of Celebrity Row seats reportedly sold for around $1 million. That's more than many people spend on a house. But fans aren't paying that kind of money just to watch basketball. Those seats come with something far more valuable: visibility. Every camera angle and every social media post puts the people sitting there in front of millions of viewers worldwide. That's why celebrities, business leaders, and major brands all want a spot as close to the action as possible. And surprisingly, having the money to afford those seats doesn't always guarantee you'll get one. Most people assume Madison Square Garden controls every seat around the court. But according to people familiar with the process, that's not actually how it works. Buckle, sir. While MSG does have access to some of the most desirable seats, other courtside spots can be controlled by the NBA, major sponsors, entertainment companies, and longtime ticket holders. In other words, Celebrity Row isn't managed by a single person or organization. It's a network of powerful groups deciding who gets access. That's why you'll often see a mix of movie stars, musicians, athletes, and business executives sitting side by side. Some were invited, some purchased their seats, and others have held them for years. Behind the scenes, it's less about luck and more about connections, relationships, and influence. And once you're inside that exclusive circle, staying there becomes a whole different challenge. Some celebrities show up for the big moments. Others are there no matter what. And that's what separates casual guests from true Knicks superfans. Timothée Chalamet has become one of the most recognizable faces, courtside during the team's championship run, often bringing the same energy as the fans around him. But long before Chalamet arrived, Spike Lee had already spent decades cheering from the front row, becoming almost as synonymous with the Knicks as the team itself. And then there are stars like Ben Stiller, Tracy Morgan, Chris Rock, and Jon Stewart, who have continued supporting the team through both winning seasons and heartbreaking losses. They weren't just there when the finals arrived, they were there when things weren't nearly as exciting. That kind of loyalty carries weight, and in a place as exclusive as Celebrity Row, being a genuine fan can be just as valuable as being famous. But even the most loyal celebrities have to play by a strict set of unwritten rules. Getting a seat on Celebrity Row is one thing. Keeping it is something else entirely. Stars may enjoy private entrances, luxury lounges, and VIP treatment before tip-off. But once the game starts, expectations change. Celebrities are expected to be in their seats, engaged with the action, and helping create the electric atmosphere that makes Madison Square Garden famous. They're often shown on the Jumbotron, photographed by media outlets, and seen by millions watching from home. In many ways, they're part of the show's entertainment value. The more energy and excitement they bring, the better it is for everyone involved, and there are other expectations too. Being respectful, supporting team events, and maintaining good relationships behind the scenes can go a long way. Because in a world built on access and connections, reputation matters. And as some celebrities have discovered, breaking those unwritten rules can come with consequences. Not every celebrity who lands a coveted courtside seat stays in the Garden's good graces. Over the years, several stories have surfaced about stars who allegedly found themselves on the outside looking in. One of the most talked about examples involved model Emily Ratajkowski. who drew attention after leaving a Knicks game before the final buzzer. Reports later claimed she had difficulty getting access to certain premium opportunities, though details surrounding the situation have remained the subject of media speculation. But then there's Ethan Hawke, who publicly shared that his relationship with the organization reportedly changed after he criticized team management. According to Hawke, tickets that were once easily available suddenly came with a hefty price tag. Whether every detail of these stories is exactly as reported or not, they reveal something important. Celebrity Row isn't just about fame, it's about relationships. And in a world where access is everything, staying on good terms can matter just as much as being a household name. But if celebrities are expected to follow these rules, what does the Knicks organization get in return? At first glance, it might seem like the Knicks are doing celebrities a favor by giving them premium seats. But the truth is, the relationship works both ways. And every time cameras cut to Taylor Swift, Timothée Chalamet, Spike Lee, or another famous face, the exposure is enormous. Those moments spread across social media within minutes, generating headlines and millions of views far beyond the basketball world. And Celebrity Row has become part of the Madison Square Garden experience itself. Fans aren't just watching the game, they're also watching who's sitting courtside. That extra attention helps keep the Knicks, the arena, and the NBA in the spotlight. And for celebrities, it's access to one of the most exclusive events in sports. For the Knicks, it's free publicity from some of the biggest names on the planet. It's a partnership that benefits everyone involved. But lately, a new generation of stars has been taking over those famous courtside seats. While longtime fans like Spike Lee and Ben Stiller remain staples of Celebrity Row, a new generation of stars is quickly becoming the face of the courtside experience. Leading the charge is Timothée Chalamet, whose passion for the Knicks has made him one of the most recognizable fans in the arena. Alongside him, Kylie Jenner has become a regular presence, turning every appearance into a major social media moment. Add names like Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and Jordan Woods, and Celebrity Row is beginning to look very different from just a few years ago. What's interesting is that many of these newer celebrities bring massive online audiences with them. A single courtside photo can reach millions of people within hours, giving the Knicks exposure far beyond traditional sports fans. Celebrity Row has always reflected the culture of its era. And as younger stars continue claiming those coveted seats, it's evolving into something even bigger than basketball, a blend of sports, entertainment, and social media influence all happening in real time. And that's what makes the story behind those famous seats so fascinating. And so the next time you spot Taylor Swift, Timothée Chalamet, Jay-Z, or another celebrity sitting courtside at a Knicks game, remember, those seats aren't just about watching basketball. Behind Celebrity Row is a world of exclusive access, powerful connections, loyalty, and influence. Some stars have spent decades earning their place, while others arrive through partnerships, invitations, or their own deep ties to the team. And as a few celebrities have reportedly learned, fame alone doesn't always guarantee a spot. What started as a few premium seats has become one of the most talked about traditions in sports, where entertainment, business, and basketball collide in front of millions of viewers. And as new stars continue to take over Celebrity Row, one thing is certain: the action off the court can be almost as fascinating as the game itself.